we're just going to do a fresh fresh everything right there. The game crashed way too early. Oh. So, anyways, fresh save. We're just going to play now. If the game crashes again, I might call it quits for today because, oh, that is... I'm getting a lot of crashes that I have not been normally getting. Number one way to tell the game's going to crash is if the music starts repeating. I don't mean like, you know, hey, I heard this song before. I mean, if it bink, 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 if it's doing that, you're set up for a crash. That's how both of my crashes today have happened. I really hope the developer gets the crashes taken care of, because wow, that I jumped better than I thought I was. But I hope the crashes get more in favor for me because I'm not having fun with those crashes. I really want to show this game off on speedrun events, you know, submit it for things. It's a lot easier to submit a game if you don't go, well, it can crash. It's a lot easier if you could say, yeah, it ain't gonna crash. It's gonna run flawlessly. Oh boy, that was sloppy. As long as you have 2 hearts here or more, you're good, because you just gotta bop yourself, move left, and then you're going to land on a safe spot. There we go. And then we grab this crank. I don't know why I don't have the crank as a checkpoint also. I have a later crank as a checkpoint. And we grab 2 of the echoes. We need 10 of them total, so we're 1/5 of the way there. If one of those gates doesn't open all the way, because sometimes they could glitch a little, if that happens, thing keep in mind is you have to leave the screen. It will fully open, but you do need to leave the screen. Once you leave screen, come back, it will be open. Until you do that, it won't be open, so you need to be mindful of that. Alright, now we need to get that pass. By the way, if you go left behind that bed, there is a collectible coin hidden there. It's okay that we fell there. Just don't fall there. Don't need to talk to this guy. We want to open this door. 100% this guy is important. We're going to grab a coin. We don't want the coin, but we grab it because otherwise we're going to have to avoid grabbing it repeatedly, and it becomes a huge mess. He'll give us a pass or a stamp for our pass, but only if we get through his time trial. Don't try and force quicker on this than you can go. So you don't need to beat the time that it says is the record. But if you don't beat that time, you won't get an echo. I tried forcing it. You know what? You can do that. But if you force it and you don't make it, you lose a little time like I did. We will definitely beat the time trial. In the time needed. Audio cues here are super key, so you'll notice me get quiet from time to time. We will beat it with enough time to spare, but we'll still lose time if we make mistakes, and that will affect our speed run. You want to be careful on that because that could set you back a long ways. But here, hearing is vital. So we want to listen. All right, and there we go. And that would be our third echo, so we're 30% done with our echo requirements. And earlier, you might remember, we opened some doors. Well, if you're wondering what for, it's for right now. This was one of those doors. And that was another one. And now we're going to Lava Town. And here we get the other ultra awesome ability. That guy won't let us through the gate. It's a running theme in this game, is people not letting you through gates. Bombs will not hurt you if they blow up. But we get the ultra awesome ability coming up of double jumps. They call it boom boots, and it leads to bomb boots later on. That was a mistake. We want to use that block to our advantage. So these braziers, if you light them, they'll open gates for you. And so we could get through here. The gates stay open forevermore, so don't worry about them closing. If we have to go back through here, spoilers, we do have to go back through here. So here we want to land on this block, blow it up, and then that way we could go right through without having to wait for it to fall. There's our boom boots. Unfortunately, we have 3 hearts left. We do not want 3 right here. That one's a little quicker. We wanted to do that. Because, like I keep saying, it's all about avoiding needing to go back if we don't need to. You're probably thinking, what's up that ladder? Doesn't matter. Actually, you'll see what it is in a second. That ladder would go a bad way. Right there is another challenge with those rhythm blocks, just like we had in the previous area. It's super hard and very sketchy glitchy. This is what was up that one ladder. So we need to light 4 of these braziers. This is for an echo, not for anything else. So we want to light these for a collectible later. We need all 4 of those to get an echo. Looks like my stream died for a second. Luckily, you know what I always say about streaming speedruns. Record locally every time.
The John good laugh.
And so this guy has the key we need. So, as I always say though, record locally. For any speedruns, because otherwise, if you have what happened in my stream right here, that would be bad news all around. But luckily we are recording locally, so nothing too bad has happened to us. Fall down here. We don't ride the elevator because that one guard is blocking the path. So now, you might remember this area. There was an echo we could get here now that we have the bomb boots. And there's also an echo we could get once we had the dash. But it's a lot easier doing it with the double jump. And so there's an echo right there. To get to it, we have to go a little ways around. So now that we got those two echoes, we will take the quick warp right back to here. I don't know why my stream died. I don't know why it acted so funny coming back. I apologize for that, although I probably am not one who should apologize. If anything, I would bet it's a Twitch thing, because Twitch loves to do that to me, because my internet is... I'm not one to talk about Xfinity being great, because I hate Comcast, I hate Xfinity, but my internet is incredibly solid. Do I pay way too much for it? Yes. Yes, I do. That guard would not let us through if we came the correct way. I pay too much for internet. But Xfinity does give a good product. So, basically what I'm trying to say right here is my internet is good, and for my stream to have gone down is annoying, to say the least. I don't know what's down, but we don't want to go there. We need 2 of those doors to get to that safe. Luckily, we have the combination. The safe, you can find clues to it in this area. Combinations 165, 70, 290. You could also get a key in this area if you are so inclined. So we got the blueprints. What are the blueprints for? Well, the prince of the second area, the big toad guy in the lava pool, he is all like, yo, until you give me the blueprints, I won't give you your second stamp to get to the third area. And so we can now give him the blueprints. He'll give us the stamp. And we're going to do quite a few things with that checkpoint abuse that I just did. The next checkpoint abuse is right here. So, important thing right here is we are not going to use any other save spots. And the reason for that is we're going to want to be able to get onto the elevator again as quick as possible after getting this stamp. So, we're going to get the stamp. And like that. Make sure we save again, because game is prone to crash in Area 3. The undergrowth. So now we head on up here. Try and not fall down. Falling down will slow us down quite a bit. These leaves are like Deku leaves from Wind Waker. They let us just float on the wind. I love the music here. This is the prince for this area. They are the ones who will give us the stamp, but they want us to get rid of these square encased thorns. Which, guess what? We are happy to oblige. Because these things are a pain in the butt. Plus, we'll also get an ability that we won't use any, but it's required to get. That was as close as possible. Wow. Make sure you don't dash in the same frame you grab that leaf, or approximately the same frame. Because if you do, the leaf will become a part of you, but it won't actually slow your descent, and that'll cause all sorts of chaos. So now we have two more areas we need to go, either up or down. I like going down. Don't fall too quick here, or else you can end up falling to your doom. I prefer avoiding my doom whenever I can. Be careful on that fall there, because it's easy to touch the sides. Just like playing Operation, touching sides is bad news. Here, you don't need to grab this second leaf. But if you do, you actually end up saving probably a second or two. Not ready to talk to you yet. Still have one more set to do. And this is where I have actually changed my routing a little bit today. So that key we grabbed earlier, that's what it was for. If you want that coin in the previous room, walk through bottom right corner. Original routing had you come back to this room after you cleared everything out and talked to the prince. It is slow. So instead, we're going to do something else. We're going to ride some extra leaves. I need to learn this better, if you could do a quicker fall here or not. Not particularly safely, so slow and steady. And this puts us right back to this vine right here. And then go ahead and make a big honkin' jump. Hit that save again. Don't fall down here. And now we could go to the archive. Unfortunately, the archive has nothing to kill you with, which is unfortunate because there is a checkpoint, a campfire, right at the end of the run, which is right near where you started this, which is unfortunate. So everyone's infected with a blight that causes them to lose the ability to really move, and that's the doom that this world is going through. And so the person we need to deliver our scroll to has been blighted, and they are almost fully to stone. And so what we need is some way to bring them back. And the way we do that is having 10 of the echoes. So 10 orbs. If we didn't have those 10 orbs, we wouldn't be able to bring them back. And they just wouldn't take the scroll and let us finish the run. And time is coming up really soon. We just need to attach this crank. We'll take a quick save for safety's sake. And once this owl flies off the screen and the screen turns black, it'll be time. Even if the game crashes, which it always crashes for me right here. Wait. Wait, what? What one did I miss? Well, game's about crash anyways. There goes crashing. What one did I miss? Oh, I know what one I missed. Well, screwed up run, but we can actually pull it out. So this is still going to manage to be a PB. I guess a world record improvement. Just need to find some place to kill myself. Alright, and so alright, time is coming up as soon as he flies away. That was a screw up, but still improved the PB and world record despite and time. And hey, we got actual end credits. Game didn't crash on the credits. So I need to once again reset my splits because Blueprint is wrong. That's why I had that 50-second improvement on Blueprint right after I got the bomb jump. Immediately after. I fell down. I was like, hey, this works so good. No, you don't fall down. I lit 4 braziers to open up a certain area. That area was one screen to the right of the blacksmith who gives you the bomb jumps. You climb up a ladder. The next screen up has an echo. That is the echo I missed. So I don't know which is quicker, the way I ultimately did it on this run or doing it the other way. So it's saying to learn, this was a PB. This was an improvement on current world record. But there is definitely, it should be sub 37. There was mistakes, bad mistakes. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and edit my splits right here and delete my blueprint segment time and best segment because that was not correct. So still not too bad. Anyways, going to wrap it up now. So let's turn off the local recording. Once again, as I always say, my stream, it crashed, not due to any fault of my own. No dropped frames. Well, there are a couple dropped frames, not enough to really cause the stream to have crashed. I have no OBS is... Yeah, there is nothing OBS is saying was the cause. Yeah, there were no issues there. So, yeah, always record locally. You never know when Twitch is just going to do a Twitch on you.